Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CKUPS podcast. I'm your host, Ace the Plumber, and this is my co-host,
Phlatz. Nice to meet you guys. I'd rather come in the sink than sink in the cum. Thank you guys very much.
That's fair enough, man. That's a good take right there. I've heard some people that were insistent that it is in fact better to sink in the cum. You don't know where that shit came from, bro.
Yeah, bro. You don't know
In
where
this
that
theoretical,
shit
we don't know,
came
man.
from.
My mama always
Emphasis
said,
on the
"Don't
came."
go in a."
Sorry.
The who?
What about your mom? Wait, why are we?
This is how we start the CKUPS podcast. This is episode 1, so this is really just you and me. This is our one-on-one little date here. But starting episode 2, we're gonna have special guests. It's gonna become more of like a interview than just like a talk show. But for now, we're a talk show, man.
Yeah, we're a talk
How
show.
do you feel about that?
I feel great about it. You know what I also feel great about?
Yeah.
The state of the world.
Your big ass forehead. The state of the world. You feel
Dude,
good
I
about
feel
it?
like me and you got the same forehead ratio. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty damn big. I think the listen, the hairline. I got that JoJo Siwa hairline.
Yeah, you
know who
just got a
JoJo Siwa
really
is?
bad hairline.
Yeah, I took a shit deal on that. All right, my genetics didn't come out as good as they were supposed to. It's all
Let me
right.
get my-
I can
my-
always
my marker.
Elon Musk that shit later in life. All right. You
Let
ever
me
seen
get a
that?
marker and I'm gonna write on your forehead. I'm gonna write equations on your forehead.
Consult
How do you feel about that?
I feel great about that, man. I have no qualms.
Yeah?
I have no qualms.
Your
with my
girlfriend
forehead.
ever write your little girlfriend ever write equations on your forehead?
Yeah, but more than.
Freak.
You know, all right. You want to get it? You want to get into this? You want to get into this? You want to go? You want to go?
Yeah, I want to establish what we're talking
For
about
our
here,
first
man.
special guest, we're gonna have. All right. All right. AI. We've talked about AI several times, and now my face is glowing.
A little
white.
bit, yeah. No, we are being overtaken. Is that what you meant by the state of the world?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's part of the state of the world. I mean, I can already tell you started using ChatGPT to rate your videos because they're actually good.
Well, no, I haven't been using it for videos, but I
No,
will
I'm
tell
joking.
you that I have been using it to quench my thirst, to bop the baloney.
What? Do people actually talk to ChatGPT?
Skeeter my Peter.
Make the bald man cry. Do people actually talk to ChatGPT in order to rub one out? Is that a thing? I was not aware.
Absolutely. You can, dude. They have filters on there, man. They have filters
I
to
don't
make
like that.
sure that certain words can't be said. But there's this fun trick you can do. You can say, "Hey AI, we're gonna have this word be replaced with this word. So whenever you want to say this word." You can outsmart it, bro. You can outsmart the developers, and you can f the robots.
Holy shit! You can
Oh, yeah.
f the robots. Yeah, that's what I was getting from
Absolutely.
it.
You're
Yeah,
sticking
man.
into their charging port, man. It's awesome. We've entered the modern era. That's why, you know what? I'm not super against all this AI junk.
Are you gonna be completely honest? Are you gonna be using this to like write essays for school and shit? Like, are you? Because I know a lot of friends of mine actually have been doing it for college shit, and I'm like, dude, someday or another. I mean, like, it's pretty damn good, but like, I feel like there's gotta be
It's
something
not
they can
there
use to
yet.
catch you.
It's
you know?
not there
Yeah,
yet.
It isn't. Oh,
In actuality,
Don't
the
mind
discussions
me.
I've had with the
drinking my Cardi B Offset meal.
fucking fat, the fat ass, so fucking big. Yeah, no, the AI isn't quite there yet, dude. It's not there yet. You know, it will lose track. It will just stop, and just certain things it cannot write. And for the style of videos that we make, I think we set up
Yeah.
a couple of their filters for like being inappropriate with our mustard gas jokes and our. What do?
When do
you
we
don't
make
make content. Let's address that. You don't make content, Phlatz. Why is that?
Is this because I brought up? Did I fuck this entire podcast? Did I fuck up our relationship?
You do not make content, Phlatz.
I don't. I don't. It's been a fucking minute, all right?
No.
It's been a minute, all right? I've been saying that for the past year. Why? Because life sucks, and there's a lot of there isn't as much time in a day as you think. That's why. Also,
There is.
girlfriend, cat, 9 to 5, school. You tell me how much time I got left. You tell me how much time I got left, motherfucker. You look me in the eyes. You tell me
my
how much
big fat balls jiggling in the wind. Phlatz, have you ever played The Last of Us?
Yes. Oh no. Oh no.
Have you noticed that when you're playing that game at not the very beginning, but when you are in the modern day, we're under a dictatorship, Phlatz. So that's why what I wanted to ask you right now, Phlatz. You're in The Last of Us. There are helicopters passing overhead. There's a jet plane. You're hearing on the broadcast, zombies, motherfucker! What are you doing? What are you doing, huh?
I'm finding the nearest. Dude, hold up. Listen to this, all right? I was watching The Walking Dead the other day.
Zombies everywhere.
Me and Kenzie just got done watching The Walking Dead. And there's an episode called Nebraska. And I shit you not.
It's just no. The episode is just an empty field for 5 minutes.
I shit you not, bro. They're like, yeah, Nebraska's fortified as fuck. Not a lot of population. Everybody has guns. So, any Last of Us shit goes down, we're fine. We're legit fine. You know what? Why don't we talk about California? They're already in the state of Last of Us.
Dude. People running on the streets, biting people, screaming. Oh, yeah, that's
they
California.
Be clicking. They're making them clicky noise out there,
dude,
bro.
I'm in the mountains. You don't even know this, buddy. I'm in the mountains. I'm up there. I'm not in the big city. I'm over on little mountains. I'm in a bowl.
What happens when
I'm in a secure
What
bowl.
happens when the big city gets eaten? What happens when everybody's turned? Where do you think they're going next?
I'll be gone, man. I'll be out of there.
No, they're Yodelay. Holy fuck.
I've been asked before. What are you gonna do in the what's your plan? Listen, man. In the Walking Dead, The Last of Us, it's always the people with crude weapons that are great. Here's what I do, Phlatz. I have a long wingspan already, right? Don't want to salute Hitler. Let me do my hand this way.
Poleaxe?
Long wingspan. Big spear. Easy. No one's getting anywhere near me if I don't want them near me. Big, long spear.
Yeah.
Long, very long.
Yeah.
Poked in the head. They're done. They're done for, Phlatz.
No,
what are they going to do?
Yeah,
Approach me? No.
I get you. Long wingspan,
if I get
big
surrounded,
spear,
too.
I feel you.
I get surrounded. You stick it in the ground like a flagpole and climb up it to the top.
Some Mario
What are
shit.
they can't climb that. What are they going to do? Level complete. 1 up. They can't do nothing. Dude, Last of Us, dictatorship, you're stuck in all the big area. I don't know why they didn't just have big sticks. That's the solution to all this. Big sticks, sharp thing on the end. Dude, in the Last of Us game, the best weapon is the bow and arrow. Because it's quiet. They don't hear that. You go, they're gone. They're dead. They're done for. Gonzo. And they don't even, none of their friends here. I don't give a shit about the silenced pistol. That spends ammunition. I got arrows. If I run out of arrows, you know what I'm going to do? Pick up a tree branch.
Pick up a tree branch.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do with that tree branch when that shit snaps? That shit's snapping real fast. That shit's snapping real fast, bro. The ones that don't snap, you can't pick up. I can guarantee you that. The ones that ain't snapping, you're not going to be able to pick up.
I'm going to pick it up. What's your weapon of choice?
What's
in
my
this
weapon
sort
of choice?
Situation?
Oh my god, bro! The weeb's gonna come out here, but katana as fuck. Yeah, they're so fucking cool.
Fair
man.
enough.
They're
dude.
so fucking cool, dude. Just a long ass razor blade. That's all it is. It's so fucking awesome.
Every time you pull it out, a gong sound effect plays.
Oh god damn it, bro! We're getting in that cultural appropriation front.
I triple dog dare you.
I triple dog dare you to go into your bathroom, turn off the lights, and say Bloody Mary 3 times.
That's lame as hell, Phlatz.
Yeah. Well, I still can't do it. So I don't know what sick fuck You are, but that shit scares
Don't
the
I
shit
need
out
to-
of me.
Don't I need to turn the sink on too?
Do you? Is that part of the thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
How
mean,
about
I
I
didn't
do
have.
that
I didn't
right
have
now,
a
and I'm
trip.
gonna record myself doing it because I'm not a pussy like you. Okay, time to complete my dare. Here we go, guys. Are we ready? We're gonna do the Bloody Mary challenge. Okay. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm Bloody Mary.
Hey, I didn't know you would chill like that, Bloody Mary. What the fuck? Hey, come out here, man. Here, hey, sorry, I don't want to run the water.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. It's my bad, Mary.
Well, come back in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Get clean while getting dirty.
I triple dog dare you. I triple dog dare you to call your mom and tell her that you're pregnant.
Mom,
Yeah, what's up?
this is serious, Mom. Are you alone? Is there anything?
Yeah, why?
I need
What's
you to
up?
sit down for
Mom,
this news.
I need you to sit down for this.
No.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, haha. That's not funny. You scared me.
All right, love you, Mom.
That's not funny. I'm thinking something's wrong. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being pregnant, Mom.
I'm not saying that. It's just when you said you got to sit down for it, it made me think like somebody got hurt or something really bad happened.
Oh no. I'm just
Okay.
pregnant. That's all.
Okay.
All right, love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
I triple dog dare you.
Quick question, before we
That's me?
move on to the next segment. Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
So I have a Tagalo cat. What kind of cat do you have?
You have a who?
A Tagalo cat? Do you know what a Tagalo cat is?
No.
You don't know what a Tagalo cat is?
No idea.
You should look up a Tagalo cat. You should give it a nice little search. Take a look at these nuts.
Angelo cat?
Take a look at these nuts. Oh my god, dude. Take a look cat. Take a look at these nuts. Sorry. Okay.
You said Tangalo cat.
Take a look cat. Take a look cat.
I thought you said Tangalo cat, and I was like,
Tagalo
what the fuck
cat.
is a Tangalo? Okay,
Take a look at
Tagalo-
these nuts. Take a look at these nuts. Take a look at these nuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, what
Okay.
was the next one you wanted to go to?
I just want Phlatz. Have you heard of Atomic Heart?
Atomic Heart. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
that
the Russian
game
game. Yeah, yeah.
That everyone's freaking out. Yeah, it's gonna
Is it
have
is it supposed to be good or bad? I saw some gameplay.
don't
It looked
know.
like shit. It looked like shit.
I'm-
And everybody's like, "Oh,
I'm
don't play
not-
because it's
I-
Russian." But like, I'm playing shit if it's good. Like, I don't care who the
Yeah.
fuck makes it. I'm playing it if it's good. That's how it works.
You got to be able to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
In that sense, not a lot of people can do that nowadays.
Yeah, no, I
It's
can't
kinda
stand
weird.
Kanye songs, but I love him. All right. Other way around. Kanye makes some bomb ass songs. What the
Yeah,
fuck,
like
Kanye?
J.K. Rowling. I fucking love J.K. Rowling's like political views and everything, but her game, it's not that great, you know.
Harry Potter's not that good.
Yeah, Harry Potter, man. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, no. As a white man, I think I'm entitled to speak on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can say a lot about my opinions on these subjects and not face any backlash whatsoever by any community. If I had a clitoris, I might consider it, but I just not right now. Now's not the time.
Phlatz, if
know?
you had a pussy, what would be the first thing you'd do with that pussy? Because I'll tell you exactly what I'd do.
I'd try to squirt.
I'd put something in there, man.
Ah,
Storage.
yeah,
Men don't get that.
yeah, no, that
because-
is extra storage. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Men have that space occupied in their backpack, but women, they just have an extra inventory slot. You could put
They
anything
do.
in there, bro.
they do.
What are they gonna do? Open it up? You can put whatever you want in there.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's
Put a string
when,
on
when
it
I
so
give
you don't
birth,
lose
it
it.
stretches out to the size of a bowling ball. I'm like, okay, cool. You could fit a bowling ball in there. Congrats.
Exactly.
You have
Yeah,
more
no,
space.
dude.
Yeah, you go into Tarkov, you can extract with more gear.
Absolutely.
You
You
can
got a whole extra
yeah.
inventory.
That's
a
why you
line
gotta
of
always
inventory
choose the
slash
female
right there.
character in the looter shooters.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick the female.
Yeah, I don't
character
know
when
why.
I was being born.
Do you
Dude,
still?
Phlatz, if you could turn into a woman right now, would you do it? Because I would.
No,
No?
no.
Why?
Do you want me? So totally honest, no. Actually,
Why?
that's actually a pretty good question, because it is like easy mode in a way.
It
I'm
being
not-
a
I'm
girl
fucking with
has
you.
its own different challenges and
It does.
shit.
It
but
does.
dude,
Giving birth
if I
is
could just
tough.
throw some titties into the camera, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Oh my god. Yeah. No. I already said. Yeah. No. I've already been like, listen, man. Like, yeah. If I was a girl and I at least had some tickle bitties, I would be throwing them around. I would be making that money.
Absolutely.
Why? Yeah. I have no problem with chicks doing that as long as it isn't my family members. I have no
Yeah.
issue. Make your bank. But like them talking. Hold up. This brings me back to another subject, because girls will go, oh, but in soccer we get paid so much less than you guys, and like guys get paid more. I'm like, okay, yeah, but you don't see guys on OnlyFans making a fucking buck. They're not making shit. The
Yeah.
women are making all the shit on the OnlyFans, so it evens itself out. You just got to figure out where to market yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. There's different places, for men and women to market themselves to make their moolah.
Absolutely. Like with the woman debuff of you get a lot of jokes about going in the kitchen online. You also get the
Yeah.
woman buff of the same guy will give you Discord Nitro for free. I don't get that for free. I don't get that at all.
Yeah, I never
know?
gotten Discord Nitro for
I don't
free.
got boobs to throw on the camera.
Yeah, no, it's definitely if it's
Well, maybe you
literally-
do have boobs to throw on the camera.
I do
You're
have.
a bit of a
I
bigger
actually,
guy.
yeah. I got man titties. I do. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. No, I can throw them in front of the camera. I can, but I can't show anywhere above them.
It just doesn't have the same
If I
effect.
show above them, or they'll be like, "Why is this woman's titties so hairy?" They'll be so
Yeah.
like confused. I guess I could shave before, but
Yeah.
maybe I should, dude.
Just be Finster.
Make a
Become
quick-
Finster.
Who's Finster? Sorry,
You Finster.
Finster.
He is that dude you see on the internet all the times dressing like a chick.
There's a lot of dudes on the internet that dress like chicks, dude.
But
I
he's
think
the popular one.
I saw
Tell me
one
you've
was
never
getting with an
seen
NFL player
this
the other
fella
day.
before?
The fuck is
That
that?
guy.
I don't know. No, I haven't seen it before. Thank God I haven't, dude.
Yeah, can I just say, no offense if you're a femboy, but I hate femboys. Femboys are the worst thing to ever happen. Because here's what you're doing, Phlatz. Let me
Yeah.
paint a picture for you, like Picasso. You're scrolling through your phone. You're saying, I need to hack the loogie. I got to pull the pork. And you're looking through social media, looking for something nice, something
Yeah.
sweet to eat. And you say, oh, that's a particularly nice pair of legs. And then you'll scroll a little further up and you see
Little
a
meat.
fucking hairy guy, a little buddy on the crotch, a little bulge. And you say, oh, fuck. And then your hand immediately retracts from your penis and you start sobbing to yourself.
That
Because your hand was on your dick while you were looking at a guy's legs and you didn't even know it was a guy.
I'm happy to say that hasn't happened to me.
Yet.
But me and my brothers, we used to go into a chat and we used to send, pictures of. They weren't obviously men, but they were, we'd send those pictures, not of us, of other.
Okay, I was going to say,
of people,
good.
of people, a dude that's wearing women's clothing and is trying his hardest to look like a woman and actually looks like a woman. And we'd be like, yo, is she hot? And they'll be like, yeah, I'd smash. And then you'd be like, that's a dude. Like, gotcha. And then, but yeah, I never fell for that. Anytime anybody in my brother's, family group chat be like, "You think she's hot?" I'm like, "No, I think she."
Dude, I'd always
wouldn't
be
fall
on the
into that
receiving
trap.
end of
I wouldn't
that.
fall into the trap.
I'd never be the trapper. I'm the trappee.
Yeah.
I'm
no.
not the trapper.
Yeah. No. I only go. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I was
What?
gonna say, when I go to trap houses, that's not what that means. You've been pull up at my trap house. You don't know rap. I'm sorry. You don't know who I'm talking. Do you know who Bobby Shmurda is? I don't think you know who Bobby Shmurda is.
I know what a fucking trap house is.
Okay. No. I'm sorry. Sometimes we have a disconnect because of our ages, and I just want to make sure we're on the same
What are
page.
you, like 40?
Yeah.
The Korean K-pop boy band BTS. Did you hear they got drafted into the military?
No. but
Because
that's-
even if you're an idol in Korea, you get drafted at a certain age. So they are in the
but what are they
military
getting
now.
Are they fighting a war right now?
I don't know, man, but they're in the military, that's for sure. But imagine if a war did break out, Phlatz. Imagine you have a little sibling who's a big fan of BTS. You see those guys all the time in your little brother's room, and then you get drafted. You're in the military. You're on the battlefield after months of training, and this is your big moment. Your time to shine.
Yeah.
You're nervous. You're sweating butterflies in your stomach. Bullets start flying. You're running through the field. You got your gun tight to your chest, running. Big moment. Shot in the chest. You look to see who shot you, and fucking a pretty Korean K-pop boy is looking at you. The same guy from your little brother's posters. He's looking at you, and he says, "Bing Shilling." That's what he says.
He
The
says,
guy.
I think. So number one, we talked about me getting canceled earlier, but Bing Chilling means ice cream in Chinese, and we're equating that to a Korean person. So we're a little off base here. I think we need to. I think you need to check your privilege. All right.
He says ice cream, and then he shoots you in the chest.
That is more likely to happen with a Chinese person to say Bing Chilling before they go. And you know what? What do you think like war with Russia or China from the U.S. is like an inevitable thing? Do you think that's a thing that might happen?
Maybe. Dude, if we got into another war, just because of this generation and what we find humorous, what we find more attractive, because in the past they'd use techniques in war to try and like bait people out, to try and psych people out. All the Chinese people, if we went to war with them, all they need to do is put ice cream trucks in the middle of the field that say Bing Chilling on them. And all of the Americans would be like, "Oh, shit! That's the..." And then as soon as they say that, boom, head blown up. Shot.
Nuke the Bing Chilling truck.
Explain yourself. How about this time you go first?
Okay.
What statement do you have from me? Whatever
Yeah,
it is.
I have two statements. Do you want me to do two, or do you want me to save one for the next time? What would you rather?
I have three, so we'll do yours, then mine, then yours, then mine.
Let's go. Let's start out with this one.
Oh, the popping my pussy to Ritz crackers. The story behind that,
Yeah, no.
actually, I was with the Gavel Smash boys, and it's a video that the recording corrupted, but we did a You Laugh, You Lose, and the prize was whoever wins gets to make everyone tweet something from their accounts. And I had all four of us simultaneously tweet at Ritz Crackers, "I'm popping my pussy to at Ritz Crackers." So whoever's running that account now has 4 pings at the same time.
Now you said I go, you go, I go, you go, but I think this kind of pertains to what you just posted. Do you mind if I post?
Oh
in a
yeah,
second?
go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So you're gonna say Ritz Crackers is good, but you're gonna say fucking applesauce is mid, dude.
It's mid.
No, fuck you. From applesauce lovers around the globe, which I presume is about 99% of people. 99.99. You're the 0.1. You're the point fucking one, dude. Applesauce is delicious. You can go fuck
Phlatz
yourself
is
if
mid.
you don't like applesauce. You know what? Maybe it's because California has mid apples. You ever consider that? You ever consider that, dude?
Our apples are
Applesauce
fine.
is
I like
fucking
apples. I
awesome.
loved
It's fucking
apple
amazing.
juice as a kid.
Yeah.
But applesauce?
What's wrong with
It's
applesauce,
okay.
bro?
It's just okay. It's
you never
just
had
okay.
any. You never had any Mott's. You don't understand.
All right, you know what, Phlatz? How
You
about
probably-
you explain this, huh?
Okay.
How about you explain this? Explain yourself here, buddy.
So, okay. Number one, that doesn't go in the podcast. Number two, it's fucking it's funny as fuck. I'm so confused how you got my address, but oh, you were gonna send me something. I remember this shit. You were gonna send me something. Joke's on you. I've moved 2 times since that address, so you're a little out of date there. But that is I do know who lives there, so don't set it.
I got one more for you, and this is
All right.
actually a clip from your Twitch channel if you want to play it.
fuck.
You can
You
play it at the
actually
same
win?
time on 3. On 3, click play. 1, 2, 3.
You remind me of Alina the cat throw. I do throw cats. Yeah, please give me a donation. Please.
I do throw
I beg for
cats.
them.
So, yeah,
You throw cats, Fletch?
yeah.
Explain yourself. Flats, can you recall like any specific times you were like riding your bike really fast down a hill you shouldn't have and you just ate shit?
Yes, a lot.
You got any
Many,
specific
many
stories? I want to hear it. I want to
Oh,
hear it.
There was one time. Let's see. So what we would do is we'd ride. Me, my brothers, and our friends. We'd all ride our bikes down this one steep ass fucking hill, and at the end of it, we'd slam on our brakes so we could do like a cool ass skid out. Like everybody would do that so they could skid, and we're all lined up. There's 4x4. We all do it, and we're all like planning on skidding at the same time. One of us has our iPods set up at the end of that fucking thing, and we all skid at the same time. The first one goes down, just like fucking dominoes. Boom, boom, boom.
Chain
boom.
reaction.
We all go. We all fucking go, man. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I did eat shit a lot, but the thing is, I usually just came back with scrapes, and I haven't broken a bone. Have you broken any bones?
I've never broken a bone.
Dude, we're boring. We're really fucking boring.
No, dude, I had a time one time because my shit when I was a kid was the Razor scooter. And that shit, when you like spin the bottom around and it
The
hits your
ankle?
ankle, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
But at one time we were at a park, and at this particular park, there's like a spot on the like floor where there's like bricks made to make like a little mural, like a little pattern, right? It's pretty. But that shit's been around forever. So those bricks are kind of a little like some of them were poking up. So it's like uneven as hell. And I was there with my scooter, my dope ass black like Razor scooter, had green shit on it. It was like zzzz. And I said to a little kid, "Hey, your scooter looks cool, but you're really small. But also, I just want to trade scooters, but not like permanently. I just wanted to try it out." I was like, "You try out mine, I'll try yours."
Yeah.
For some reason. And I was riding this scooter that was adjusted way too low for me, just zooming across. And then I start to go over the brick thing at a high speed. And doof, 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 boom, I fly off the scooter going at a high speed. And my finger right here, I want you to imagine this is my knee. I skipped like stones,
Oh.
like a couple times,
Yeah.
and my knee was just gushing blood.
Yep. No.
And
that-
my dad had to like rush me home, and he had to get that cleaning stuff that you'd like spray on. But here's what he did: he grabbed the bottle and poured it, like straight up poured it on. It was so bad.
dude, he knew what he was doing. He
Oh, yeah.
He could have sprayed it. He really could have, but he was like, nah.
He's
Somebody's
like,
gonna
"Nah."
learn a lesson. Not gonna fucking drive his stupid ass scooter.
I
on
don't want.
fucking
I don't want to have
bricks
to
anymore.
spray it a couple times to make sure. I'm just gonna pour it on.
Yeah,
whatever.
make it fucking burn. I did the same thing on bricks. The one and only time, I think the worst injury I got. I still have a scar on my elbow from it. But I was riding my ripstick. I was actually quite adept at the ripstick. I could do fucking wheelies on that shit. And doing wheelies with 2 fucking wheels, pretty hard. I was kind of a ripstick god back in the day, if you will. But I start going down this brick driveway, same shit as you. There's a brick sticking out. boop. I go right. I fucking give it the Rock's elbow.
Elbow?
Right on the fucking
Ah,
driveway.
dude.
I'm bleeding profusely out of my elbow. I was pretty sure I could see bone, but whatever. I go home. I'm bleeding, and I'm like, I walk in. My mom's in her office, doing her at-home work, whatever she's doing. I walk in, Mom. I'm crying, like, Mom, I need help. Go put a paper towel on it. I'm pretty sure I could see my bone, Mom. Go put a paper towel on it. Jesus, fuck, man.
Get ice.
What if I hit an artery? I don't think there's an artery there. I don't know where the fuck it is anyway. But yeah, no, I that shit, I still have it somewhere.
I've got a scar on each eye. I'm cooler than Scar from The Lion King. I think it's this eye, where I have a scar like right here on my eyelid. The way I got that is that's the one I got second, but I'll start with that one because that's more interesting. My sister and I, we used to live at like an apartment complex, kind of ghetto, but we had a pool, and that was sweet. We loved the pool, right?
Yeah.
As young kids, we didn't know that it was filled with piss.
Yeah.
So my sister and I were playing this game where we jump in the pool and get out, and we're trying to see who could do it the fastest, get in, out, in, out, in, out. So what I did in my genius is I jumped in the pool and immediately turned around and slammed my face on the side of it, and then went back in the pool and was just gushing blood out of my eye.
Did you hit right there?
No, my eye.
Oh,
I
shit,
hit my
your
eye
eye.
on the side of the pool.
I split my chin open.
And that,
same way.
yeah, we had to get stitches right there, baby. And the apartments, we weren't rich. My dad did it himself, stitched it up. Second time was the other eye. And that one, I think, was higher up. My mom and dad and I, since I was like a lot younger, we were play finding on their bed, but their bed frame was wood, and it had a very sharp corner. And I slammed my eye on that.
Yeah,
So I got
bro.
a scar on each eye. They're not super visible, but I got it, dude.
Hey, I have a scar right here, and if I get red, if I'm ever working out, it's so visible, and it's because I leaned up against the fucking space heater when I was a kid, not realizing that it just fucking seared right there, and it sucked because it was in front of my childhood crush. We were at like a football game, and yeah, it was terrible, man. But yeah, that was yeah.
You
minute.
got to do that dumb shit as a kid, though.
You do.
You
You
have
do.
to. You got to
Yeah.
do all of the dumb. You got to fall down a fuck ton. And I think that is kind of the cool part of our name because we're the fuck ups. But here's the thing being human, part of the human experience, part of learning how to, not die is fucking up a
Yes, sir.
lot. You got to
Yes,
fuck
sir.
up over and over.
Preach.
Would you rather questions? Would you rather have taste buds in your anus or be able to see through the tip of your penis?
Taste buds in my anus or be able to see through the tip of my penis.
Yeah.
Does it affect how I come or piss?
I'd assume so.
Really? If it doesn't affect how I come or piss,
Maybe
and I
it
can
just becomes
look-
like a pussy where it's like there's two separate holes, one with an eye hole and the other where you pee and come.
as long as it doesn't as long as it's not really an issue in any way, I wouldn't mind seeing having a third eye. What's wrong with having a third eye, man? I take
Well,
it.
here's the thing, man. You got to focus whenever you're using it to make sure you keep your eye closed, or else you're going to get some shit in your eye. And getting shit in your eye is one of the worst things that can happen to you.
That is true.
It's like your
That's
most
true.
delicate part.
What was the other option again? Sorry, I was so focused
Taste
on
buds in
third
your
eye.
anus.
Taste buds in my I'm gonna take the third eye.
Yeah.
I'd rather not eat shit. I'll take shit in my eye than eating it.
What do you got for me?
You're given $1,000 cash every day, every single day. But
Okay.
every time you have to use the bathroom, you have to use a public restroom.
Easy. I'll take it.
I'll take it as well. Yeah.
I've hit rock bottom and had to use a public restroom before, but it's not like it's worth $1,000. You know,
No.
like it's worth that.
All right, now that easy mode's over, would you rather stick your finger in your dad's butt or suck all the snot out of your dog's nose? Just go up to your dog's nose and
Butt
plug it
finger.
in.
Butt finger.
Butt finger?
I just gotta stick my finger up there and I can take it out. I mean, sure, it'll be scarring, but I could like close my eyes and imagine it's Danny DeVito.
All right. You know what? With that
Flat-
reasoning, I'll take it. What do you got next?
Phlatz, would you rather sit on a dick and eat cake or sit on a cake and eat dick? It's a classic.
I would say sit on a dick and eat cake. I would.
Yeah?
It's gay. I mean, it's gay either way. I feel like it's even more gay if you're eating it. So at least, one way at least I get to enjoy the cake.
At least you get a snack.
At least I get
At
a
least
snack.
you get a snack.
The other way, I don't get any. I get a snack, but it's going to be very salty.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead with sit on a dick and eat cake.
Would you rather save your dad from getting hit by a truck going 80 miles per hour head on, or save your mom from getting boned by me?
I'm going to save my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then we'll cash in on that life insurance.
A fate worse than death.
I'm sure my dad would be down with that decision. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save my mom.
You're gonna save her from getting the ATP nesh?
No, don't. Man.
Would you rather questions? Phlatz, you have a lot of fast food often.
I'd say once or twice a week.
You ever been to Hooters?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you think of Hooters?
I think it's a great restaurant. I think their wings are actually fantastic.
Yeah. Phlatz, I have a story about Hooters.
Yeah.
My one time being the Hooters.
Is it your birthday?
And I was so young, I don't even recall. This is a story I'm telling through other people's perspectives. I don't even know what was going on through my mind this time. I was so small I needed a booster seat, Phlatz. And my family was on a long road trip, and I was in my booster seat. I was sitting there. I was at this side of the table. The waitress is right here, right?
You sure you still don't need a booster seat? Sorry.
I'm 6'2", Phlatz.
I know.
The lady comes up, and she said, "Hey, what can I get you guys?" Right? Taking our orders. And I'm sitting here. She's right here. My little baby brain says, "Oh, my God, it's boobs. I eat from those." And my little hand goes, thump, and I grab her boob from, like, the bottom. But since I'm a baby, she just goes, "Oh, my God, he's so cute." Right? I get away with it. She goes away, gets our food. My family probably exchanges some looks and laughs about it. But by the end of the night, when we're headed out, you know what she does before we leave?
What does she do?
She gives me a balloon, Phlatz.
She wanted to give you something to squeeze after she was gone, bro.
Yep.
That's a nice lady right there.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice lady.
You
You ever grabbed a lady's boob at Hooters?
No, I did not. I actually have a somewhat similar story though. We were kids.
Yeah.
We were at this restaurant, and they gave us those wet naps in that little package, right? And the waiter comes back over, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, this doesn't fit. Do you have any bigger sizes?" Because the packaging's much like a condoms, and my
Yeah.
entire family just looked at me, and they're like.
What did she say? Was
she
she
said
like...
she said my husband would beat the shit out of you, and I was like,
Yeah.
She
Okay.
laughed as well. Like she thought it was funny,
Yeah.
but she also said that it was just a snappy, good comeback, and you know what? Yeah, I deserved it.
My mom actually did not give birth to me. Phlatz, 17 years ago, I crawled out of a hole in Croatia, and I was brought into American soil, and I crawled out of that hole. That's a big hole, like the Mariana Trench.
Yeah.
Think that deep, but on a big plot of land in Croatia, owned by some random company, and they're going to use in the future, but they didn't at the time. Big old hole. No one knows what's no one even cared to go to it. But once came out of there, like, what the fuck's going on down there? So they tried. No one comes out of it if they go in. But I came out, a little tiny fetus, and I crawled with my little fetus hands out of that hole, and I ended up at the very top like a dehydrated mermaid, like a raisin, sitting there, like the chocolate lady from SpongeBob.
All right, Goblin. All right, you little goblin. You little fucking goblin. You want to talk about my big head? Oh my god, it's coming out. It's real, dude. You have the perfect troll face. Like, it matches. You can, if you turn it. I can't do it as well, bro. You can get your chin to stick out so fucking much. Dude, respect the chin. Oh, we could talk about what happened in Nibelma.
It's just another D's nuts joke because I'm
Nibble
gonna
my
slap the shit out
balls.
of you. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nibelma? That sucks so much dick, dude. Nibelma? What's in
Nibble my balls.
Nibelma?
Nibble my balls.
So bad.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, dude, fucking,
I
you
figured
gotta
I'd
like
bring
hit.
some
We
new
got
ones.
one of these days.
I was bringing some new
one
ones
of
to the
these
table.
days, we need to hit up a convention together. Whether it's PAX, VidCon, E10, we could go to E10. We could go to any of the above.
Hey, bro, they got
Excited
they
little
got
grin. Good on
anime
you,
Nebraska on. They actually have a huge anime con here. Not that I would enjoy being around those people, but finding ways to exploit them for content is probably easy as
Yeah.
fuck. But no,
You ever been to E10?
No,
They
I don't
have
know
it in
what E10
Nebraska, I'm
is.
pretty sure. E10, these big old fat nuts, you piece of shit. Yeah, what do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? Yeah. Yeah, classic. I love this guy. Phlatz, how about you tell me what I'm drawing first?
I want you to draw a fan fiction between Sonic and Shrek.
Sonic and Shrek.
Yep. That's all I
Okay.
got. Does that work for you? Or do you want me to
That'll
think
do,
of
that'll
something
do.
somewhat better? I can try.
What I want you to draw, you know the Moy.
Huh?
The Moy.
Is this another fucking D's nuts joke?
No, the Moy. Look at DMs, the Moy.
Oh my god.
Hover over, it's the Moy.
Actually, that's very
Those
doable for
Stonehenge
me.
faces.
That's more
I want you to do
Oh,
one of
no, there's
those.
something
However, I
more.
want its face to be Kanye West's.
That's
I
a
want it to be
fucking-
Kanye
that's a
West
toughie,
Moy.
dude. We need to turn this into a
I'm trying to
Photoshop
fanfic.
competition. I need to remember what the fucking...
All right, Phlatz, let me know when you're ready, and I'll start our 1 minute timer.
Let me find the app.
Go.
Okay. Why'd you take my visual representation away? You motherfucker. I don't know how to... Oh, that's a fucking... That's not even...
Just think of Stonehenge. You don't need a reference.
No, I know, but my pencil is drawing like shit. I have to press really hard down. You gotta show
10,
yours off first. I can't.
9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, fuck. Okay, time's up. Pen's up. Phlatz,
Yeah?
I said pen's up.
You can't...
Phlatz, I said when we started, man.
I know, I Alright, bro. You know what? You get what you...
Well,
This is what you
sign your name. Sign your name.
Why would I want to put my name on this?
Phlatz, how about I show mine first to make you feel better?
Oh, hold up. Go
Are you
ahead.
finishing yours? What do you...
Nah, I had to write my name on it.
Phlatz,
Motherfuck, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you, drawing.
this sucks so
Fuck
much
you being
cock.
able
What
to
do you mean,
draw.
fuck you?
Fuck you being able to draw.
This is garbage.
I couldn't draw that
This
if I...
is something I'd see
Oh
on
yeah?
DeviantArt.
Oh
What
yeah,
do you-
take a look at that, bitch. Take a look at
That
that.
is Hitler, Phlatz. That is not Kanye West.
They're pretty much the same person at this point in time.
I want to end it off by saying just like what hopes do you have for the podcast? Because next time around that you guys are going to see us, we're going to have a special guest here. It's going to be less of a one-on-one. Is there anything you want to get out while it's just you and I, the host and the co-host?
In the comments, whoever you think's gonna be our next special guest.
Oh, yeah, true. Who do you guys think is going to be our first special guest?
Welcome,
Let us know.
Kanye, to the. He's gotten so low like in society that he needs to get into some like grade C
That dude, that
YouTubers.
is who we gotta pick from. We gotta get to the people that are memes where everyone knows it, but they've peaked already and they're on the downward climb, so
Yeah.
they're willing to stoop low enough to hop on
Yeah.
the Fuck Ups podcast.
Yeah, no. It'd be funny if we actually like managed to get like some like very talented like professor in something, and then like we immediately start talking about
Like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
oh we wouldn't get him until way later on. But if we got some like Harvard professor, like basically tricked them into getting on our podcast, we start talking about like some like smart things for the first few minutes.
The Earth is flat, right?
And then we go full like. Yeah, we go full stupid mode on them and just see where that goes. I would love that.
All right, that's going to be the end of episode 1, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, today
And every day.
is a great day to be a fuck up.
We'll be right back.